Hey everybody, happy Sunday. It is Mega Immune Mama here. So, Fox is disgusting. It doesn't matter what they say, what they do, they are absolutely disgusting. Jesse Waters, right out of the gate before he had actual news to report, came out and said it's a war. We're waging war against Democrats and liberals. Swore up and down that the shooter was a Democrat, fueled by Democrats. From your grifter-in-chief right on down to Nancy Mace talking about how the Dems own this, blah, 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 blah. Well, then the truth come out. And this kid come from an all MAGA, did not know a Democrat family, gun-toting, gun-loving, all around deep red Utah family. And this comes from the grandmother and I believe a couple of other family members that have stated who this kid is. Well, then a little bit further, come to find out, he is called what they are, a groyper. And I did not know that that word even existed. I didn't know what it was until I heard it. I looked online. Well, he was against Charlie Kirk and Trump, but Nick Fuentes' supporter, and they did not believe, or they do not believe, that Trump and Charlie Kirk are far right enough. Okay? So then you have Kilmeade on Fox talking about the homeless guy that stabbed that Ukrainian woman to death on the light train or light rail, whatever they call it, which my condolences go out to her and her family because she come here, to get away from war and death, and here we are. So instead of condoning that person, this Kilmeade guy come right out and said that he thinks that homeless people should be involuntarily lethal injection. And says that for all of the crazy people that still watch Fox say this. So they waged war against Dems. Now they're doing it with homeless people, and they're still trying to go back to the trans bullshit once again, trying to deflect off of the Jeffrey Epstein files. And the sickest part that I think about is the fact that Charlie Kirk being shot at a college, a school, that is the very first and only ever school shooting that MAGA Republicans care about. They don't care that our youth is being shot down in schools or sitting during mass praying at school. Nobody cares about that. Well, I care about it, and all of my friends care about it, and I know a lot of people through social media that feel the same way, but then you have MAGA who doesn't give two shits and keep fighting for them fucking guns. Like, come on, you want to wage war? You wage war with each other, and everybody else is supposed to be a casualty. Trump was wrong for saying it was the libs and the Dems and blah, 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 like he always fucking does. If he farts the wrong way, it's a Democrat's fault. Give me a break. And the worst MAGA you have seen where they sicked y'all on Democrats and libs over Charlie Kirk's death, and the truth has come out, and it is one of your own, so now we want to offer the shooter prayers because according to Nancy Mace, that is what Charlie Kirk would want. But nobody has said anything about the two students that were shot and hospitalized in Colorado, shot by a 16-year-old white Christian kid. But you're focused on waging war with your neighbors because Trump wants to blame somebody other than his own base is getting sick and tired of his shit and they're going crazy? Come on, guys, do better. Try to think for yourselves, because if you did, you'd realize they lied to you before the shooter was announced. They lied to you after the fact, and you're still mad at Dems over it. Can't be, because y'all are twisted and you have spewed hateful racism, hateful rhetoric for the past decade now, because of one little rapist con man that is attracted to little girls. You guys have your priorities all fucked up. And it isn't any true blue American that should leave America. It is you, because obviously you are incompatible with the life that true blue Americans strive for in this country. Don't tell one of us to leave. If you don't like how our country has ran for the past 250 years, pick your ass up and you leave. Go destroy somebody else's home and habitat. Because true blue Americans are finally fed the fuck up and y'all don't know what to do because you've acted like bullies for a decade. Screw you. To all my favorite people out there, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye.